I'm Isaac Voyles. I am a junior at Fourche High School. I was one of the captains on the soccer team. I started in defensive mid all year, and about middle of the year I moved up to attacking mid. I played everywhere from winger to striker to defender when we needed guys back there. This year was a really fun season for the team. We came into the season thinking we're young and, we were just going to be here to have fun, but no, we gave every team we played a run for their money, and I'm really proud of our guys. Really excited for next year with all the good things that we've been doing this season and all the good things that we've already started doing in the off season, such as just going and practicing and just hanging out as a team, building bonds. I mean, it's a fun sport, and I love everything about it.
My name's Mike Ryan. I'm the Belle Fourche High School boys soccer assistant coach. This year's season was great. We have a great group of kids, 16 boys in total. We've got 10 high schoolers, 6 middle schoolers. Made it to the semifinals of the state tournament. Just more than I think I probably could have asked for to start off the season. So they outperformed my expectations. They did fantastic. I, as the assistant coach, I'm more of like a defensive specialist. The head coach is more offensive minded, and we work wonderfully together. So my defense in particular, I've got one returning senior captain. He was our defensive coordinator, if you would, and we needed 3 spots filled to start this year, and we had 3 of the younger boys that stepped up, proved themselves time and time again, and were doing fantastic about even playing up to the level of some high school seniors that we went up against. So I couldn't be more proud of them. They were great learners. They asked really good questions. They were open-minded, willing to take instruction, adapt, improve, and ask for things to work on too, which as a coach, that's everything that I would want to hear from my athletes is, hey, what can I do to get better? So they were great about that. We only had really 1 or 2 games where one of our players was out for injury, and we got him back right away. And after having him back, it was like he had never missed any games. His conditioning was great. His knowledge of the game and remembering of what he was supposed to do, just like riding a bike almost. He jumped right back in there, did fantastic. And then in our midfield, we were very, very strong, and they did a really good job too of helping out those younger boys, helping out the defense when needed. And if somebody was out of position, without question, without hesitation, our midfielder would just come fill that spot for them. So it was just a really nice, cohesive, smooth unit that it just worked out really great. Going to lose that senior next year. It's going to be a pretty big loss, but seeing what we saw this year with the 3 just step up and fill that spot right away, I'm super excited to see what next year holds.
My name's Lucas Trimble. I'm the head coach for the boys soccer team. I've been the head coach this is my 3rd season. I was the assistant coach the season before that and the volunteer coach the season before that. So put about 5 years into the program here. Start of the season, we do a lot of 2-a-day practices to get the kids in shape. We have 16 players, 5 of which are middle schoolers, 6 of which are middle schoolers actually. So without the middle schoolers, we wouldn't have a team. I think we exceeded the expectations we had for this season. I talked to a couple people who were really impressed with how we've done given the numbers and what we have. So. There was a couple games we dropped mid-season that had we won would have kind of put us in a different situation in postseason. But given what we had and what we did, I think we, like I said, we kind of exceeded expectations for the season. And it's a really great group of kids. They all work hard. They show up early, great attitudes. So overall, just a great group of kids. Like Michael mentioned, he kind of takes care of the defense. I work more so with the offense. Of course, he helps with that. But our tactics kind of being a 4, we ended up switching to a 4 in the midfield, which really benefited us, and we saw the benefits of it right away because we got 4 guys in the middle who can all move the ball. Drake, Isaac, Griffin, and Darian, and actually Keegan Walker ended up moving in there as well. So 4 midfield kind of working as a diamond. We were able to move the ball much more efficiently than really a lot of the other teams we played. And it ended up being too much for some of them to handle. So, and then the 2 strikers, they would play high and wide to create that space for them. So we didn't necessarily have like a target guy up front scoring all our goals, we had a number of people scoring different goals, which is great because then it keeps the other team guessing, and it's an advantage to us because we always got different guys who can put the ball in the back of the net. So as far as offense goes, I think that kind of wraps it up. I really like having a lot of people who can score goals. I think Drake Sutter was our lead goal scorer this year. So. With soccer, there's indoor soccer in the winter. It's not club, it's kind of more so rec. You put teams together and play in different tournaments around the region. So of course we always encourage kids to do that unless they play other sports. We let them go do that. We have spring soccer as well in the fall, which is rec league kind of stuff. So another competitive base to play soccer there. And then of course come summertime we'll plan camps, and we are always playing open gyms and open fields throughout the season. And looking into next season, these guys have already kind of talked about it, and we've talked about it. We're really excited. Given the players we have and the 14 returners that we have, we're really looking to improve even better than this season next season. So had a lot of guys really excited, looking forward to next year. So.